Good morning. You're listening to WIFO FM in Jessup, Big Dog Country, 105.5 FM. It is now time for the world-famous Butch and Bob Show, brought to you by First Southern Bank, by Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings, Murphy Builder Supply, and O'Quinn & Associates.
Hi, I'm Mandy Yeomans.
And I'm Raymond Brown with First Southern Bank. As your locally owned community bank, we're here to help our community grow. Our customers are why we are here. You can tell we want your business.
We offer all types of deposit products, personal and business. We have fast, efficient service, and yes, we have online banking too. I'm sure we have an account to fit your needs. Stop by or call us at 912-588-1010 and see how First Southern Bank can help you.
FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings in Wayne County is a popular thing to dine in or take out for one delicious meal, and with the low great prices, it's simply a steal. Famous for the variety of sauces, mild, wild, insane, or inferno. When it's time to eat lunch or dinner, Damon's Restaurant the place to go. Located in the middle of town on West Cherry Street, yes, Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings simply can't be beat. So next time you're hungry and looking for a great meal, head to Damon's Restaurant and enjoy a great deal. The number to call is easy, 588-WING, 588-9464, the real thing. Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings. Those chicken wings are a very popular thing.
Since 1946, Murphy's Builder Supply has been serving the folks of Jessup, Wayne, and surrounding counties with quality products and knowledgeable service. Matter of fact, they feel they sell service first to make sure you get exactly what you need for your home improvement projects. And with each employee at Murphy's being there for 10 years or more, you know you're talking with someone with the experience to help you with building supplies, tools, paint, and all the things you need from a full-service hardware store. The best choice in home improvement is Murphy's Builder Supply, 156 Northeast Broad Street, Jessup.
Hi, Wayne and surrounding counties. This is Sean O'Quinn with O'Quinn & Associates. The one constant in life is change. Throughout our lives, we will go down roads that we never imagined. I have decided that it is time for me to make a change. I have decided to start my own independent insurance agency. What does this mean for you? Better rates and multiple companies. Give us a call at our new number, 912-385-1000, or stop by and see us. We are still at 212 South 1st Street, and we look forward to serving you.
The following is an exclusive presentation of Jessup Broadcasting, the sports leader in Southeast Georgia.
World famous. The world famous Butch and Bob Show.
World-famous Butch and Bob Show right here on WIFO, 105.5 FM in Jessup, Big Dog Country Radio. And Bob, can Wayne County handle all these thousands of people that are coming into town this weekend? You've got Bragg with about 3,000 something. You got the district all-star games going on. You got a golf tournament in Pine Forest tomorrow. Man, we're going to be packed, racked, and stacked, aren't we?
A lot going on.
A lot going on.
That's good.
It sounds good, yeah. We got some guests in this morning. Who do we have here on the world-famous Butch and Bob Show, Bob?
We got a couple of members of the Touchdown Club in to talk about a big event coming up on Thursday, a meet and greet for the new coaching staff. We got President John McElwain and Treasurer Bill Parker in with us to tell us what's taking place this Thursday. But, again, a lot of excitement for the high school. Howard believes it's going to be 61 days from today we're playing football. I mean, that game against Bradwell, 61 days and counting. So, the off-season conditioning program's underway. Coach Jaws put his staff together, and this is a chance for everybody to just come meet and greet the new coach and his staff. So who wants to go first, John or Bill? Who wants to start?
All right. Thank you all for having us.
Bill Parker, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having us today. We were trying to come up with an idea because we've got a lot of new coaches out here, practically a brand new staff, and we decided to have what we call a meet and greet. It'll be this coming Thursday, June 16th, 7 p.m. at Omaha Steak and Seafood. We'll have light finger foods, drinks, and we want to invite the public to come out because this is a great opportunity for you to shake hands with the coach and talk to him and meet the new guys. And Coach Shaw's very approachable, and he likes to talk to the people in Wayne County. He's very, very upbeat about our football program and the support that Wayne County gives him, and he just we thought this would be a good way to have the public come out and be a one-on-one situation, very laid back, talk football, talk about whatever you want to talk about with the coaches, and enjoy some snacks and finger foods on Touchdown Club.
And everyone's invited again this Thursday. Starts at 7 o'clock. Is that correct?
That's correct. Yeah.
Another thing going on with the Touchdown Club, there's going to be new reserve seating. And they're going to take those seats out and bring in new seats. Tell us how's that going to take place and how's that going?
Those seats, we removed the old seats already, Bob, and we'd heard, they were taken out this week, and we've just over the last couple of years, those seats have been out there with the weather and heard a lot of complaints. They're cracking, they're too tight in, so we removed those seats and we ordered wider seats, and they're Bill Parker certified. He said them to make sure they were comfortable to
Bill
sit
Parker
in.
certified and tested, huh?
That's right.
Tracy Brown also.
And Tracy Brown, they both.
Yeah.
So they got the duo out there, Bill and Tracy, to test about. Yeah, these work. Go ahead and order them, boys.
That's right.
But those last seats we have, they were a good idea, but they were small, very uncomfortable, and for tall folks, your knees were past the people sitting in front of you. And we brought in several options and tested them, and like John said, the new seats are a lot wider.
There's more spacing between them, and therefore there are less seats in the reserve section. And I think we put those out. We put them out early this year to go ahead and get the members to renew, because we know there's a big excitement in town. So we already, I think, had 40 people on the waiting list for the season tickets.
A lot of people said they got the letter. They were impressed with the letter they got in the mail, about the reserve seats. They were happy about that. So been a good communication. The information's out there. So if anybody wants a reserve seat, how do they go about doing that?
There, on our Touchdown Club Facebook page, there is a email site on there that you email it on there and say, I'd like to be on the waiting list for the season tickets. Yep.
Either that, or if you don't have Facebook, you can get in touch with
Holly,
myself, or John, or somebody in the Touchdown Club, and we'll be sure to get your information and get it to them, because these seats are nice. They have a fold down back on them, so when you sit down, you can fold the back up, and it's real similar to some of these stadium chairs you see folks bring with them to ball games. So we just feel like it'll be for a better experience, and we're also going to make it a little bit more wider with some little bit better leg room.
Are they plastic?
They are.
On the bottom and then mesh on the back.
Yeah, it's got a mesh.
Okay, back. Mesh on the back, help your back breathe, and then plastic on the bottom, make it last for many, many, many years.
And they'll be offset where you can actually put your feet up in front of you now, or just your leg up.
Oh, that's good. Offset like that, so your knees are not in the back of the person in front
Correct.
of you.
Yeah, that was one of the complaints.
Yeah, and we're working with an old stadium, so there wasn't we were kind of limited on options, but we felt like we went with the best option.
Bob has a request. Since y'all are working on the seats and everything, he's worried about the press box falling over during the broadcast one night. So can y'all go out there with some baling wire and tie those poles that's holding that press box up, so he doesn't feel and be threatened and worried that the press box is going to fall?
Well, we were going to tie him in with carabiners this year. This is one of those
what now?
Carabiners and ropes where you can keep him up there. So.
Yeah, we just hope we don't have too many coaches get too animated up there, because it might
they do
wobble and shake a little bit.
Those coaches do get excited up there, don't they?
That's right.
And if you want to, on the back of those seats, there's advertising possibilities on there. You can buy the back of the seats where everybody can see them. There'll be a permanent advertising on there, and you can get in touch with Holly at OCTS if you're interested in doing that. And
on the back of the seats?
The back of the seats where everybody can see.
The person behind you can see it?
Correct.
That's correct. Yeah,
okay.
There's a spot there that you can put a logo, and the seat company can customize that for you.
Okay. And who do they contact on that?
Holly at OCTS.
At where?
Occupational
OCTS?
OCTS, yeah.
Okay, OCTS.
Yep.
Yeah, and
OCTS.
That's right.
And Holly's cell number is 912-424-7206.
You don't mind you giving that out over there?
No.
Okay, so what is it again? Somebody write it down in case somebody asks.
912-424-7206.
And that's Holly at
OCTS, yeah.
OCTS.
Holly Lane.
Occupation, whatever.
Yeah.
and
occupation, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
And if you can't get a hold of Holly, John, myself, any board members, give us a call. But it'll be
get hold Bill there at Parker Insurance and Realty.
That's correct.
Okay. Parker Insurance and Realty. Bill Parker.
Yes, sir. We're also doing, of course, when you're working with over 100 kids now, expenses and cost is something that these booster clubs, and Bob's well aware that booster clubs pick up a big portion of the expenses on these teams, and you've got moving expenses on Friday nights, you got uniforms, you got helmets, cleats, you name it, food.
Food.
Yeah, and when you're feeding 100+ kids, and probably on a Friday night you're gonna move 75 or 80 kids plus support staff to a ball game. It takes money, and we're gonna do a raffle this summer. We're gonna start selling the tickets this summer and actually do the raffle starting the first week of October. And what it's gonna be based off of is a cash 3 lunchtime drawing, and we're going to sell tickets are $50 a piece, and beginning October the 3rd through the 7th, we'll do $1,000 a day. It's Monday through Friday, and it's based off of the lunchtime cash 3 drawing. And then the week of October 10th through 14th, we're going to do the same thing, $1,000 a day. 17th through the 21st will be the same thing, $1,000 a day. And then on the last week, October 24th through 27th, that's 4 days, we'll do $1,000. And then on Friday, the 28th of October, we'll have a grand prize drawing where we're going to do a $5,000 for one ticket.
So that's, you got to match up with the 3 numbers that's drawn each
that's
day.
Right, on the cash 3
at
lunch.
Cash 3.
Yes, sir. And this is another way for us to try to raise some money, because just rough figures, you can figure between, and it sounds astonishing, but the way price is now, between $17,000 and $20,000 a season, during the season and kind of during the off season, we spend on meals, drinks, 7-on-7 camps, and that kind of thing. So we've got to try to raise some money, and all this money goes into the program. It goes to the kids, and
right.
And I call them kids, young men, and it's just a great opportunity for somebody to help support the program, and we've got young guys out there this week, last few weeks in this heat that's really going at it, and coaches, and this is a good way for us to turn around and support them.
Okay. Sounds good. We got folks in this morning here from the Wayne County Touchdown Club. They've been working on a lot of projects here to help raise funds for the Touchdown Club to be able to help the football team out. Plus, they've got the meet and greet coming up this Thursday. And what's going to be going on with that once again, Bill?
That'll be we're bringing in the coaches.
The new head football coach, Dave Shaw, and his assistants. Yes, sir.
And he's assembled a good staff. He has got some high quality, experienced coaches that has been in the system, been to the playoffs, been deep in the playoffs, won some state championships, that know what they're doing and working with the kids, and we're going to give the community a chance to meet and greet up close and personal. And I can tell you, Coach Shaw and the rest of his staff are very, very open to the public. They're not by any means standoffish, that they will shake your hand and they'll talk about you, and you can talk about your kids to them, or talk about Coach Shaw and his kids, or whatever you want to talk about. They're very, very likable guys.
It'll be this coming Thursday at 7 p.m. at Alamo Steak and Seafood at the intersection of Pine Street and First Street.
That's correct, and it's open to anybody that wants to come. The public, everybody in the public's invited. And we're going to
go back to one of those meeting rooms when you come in, right?
The big room.
The big
room in the back. Yeah, we're going to have finger foods, lemonade, tea, water, and we'd just like for everybody to come out and listen to Coach Shaw and talk with the other coaches and see what it's about.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah,
Bob?
Mission Touchdown Club, or the football season will get underway in about 6 days. Touchdown Club always meets traditionally it's been Monday. Is it still going to be Monday? I've heard rumblings they're possibly changing the date. So,
we're working on that right now.
Okay,
yeah.
I'd hate to see it go to Tuesday, because Tuesday's all
the meetings going on.
All kinds of meetings on
Council
Tuesday.
meetings, school board
I was worried about that. I heard rumors they're talking about moving today to the Touchdown Club. I said, I hope they don't do that. Cause
it's always been on Mondays.
Yeah, we still work doing some fine tuning and working around the coaches' schedules too, because with the new Coach Shaw's going to have a little bit different practice schedule than the other coaches, and so it's a work in progress right now.
Okay.
We've got one more event on August 12th at 7 p.m. at the high school. We're going to have the kickoff barbecue we used to do a couple years ago, and this one will be a chance for the community to come out and see the kids. We'll have them out there in their jerseys, get to meet them, see the work they've done, put a name with a number, face with a number, and before the season kicks off, and then we'll come back probably prior to that one and remind everybody about it.
Okay, on August 12th.
Yeah, and that'll be at the high school commons area, and that'll be kind of like getting ready to kick the season off. We'll have a scrimmage game the week prior to that, so we're, like Bob said, we're 60 days away from football. It's here, so.
Okay. Sounds good.
Summer will be gone before you know it.
Yeah, June's already clicking on. So.
Well, we appreciate you guys coming in. Like I said, looking forward to it. Like I said, I've met several of these guys that Coach Shaw's brought in. Like several came with him from where he's from up at Raven County. Again, they've been with him for quite some time as friends. But like I said, he's brought some quality coaches. Scott Brown's back in the fold. Glad to see him back. Brings back memories. Like I say, Coach Connor brought those guys back in. All those young coaches, Paul Glass, Jay Brinson, Coach Davis. I mean, all those guys came under Coach Connor, and now Scott Brown's back. So I'm glad to have him back in the fold. Good guy.
Bob, there's a new energy out there this year. Those coaches, I think, got as much energy as the kids, if not more. They're running around with them. It's
been
exciting.
fun to watch. I've enjoyed. Like I said before the scrimmage, they had a lot of practices. Was I able to get out and watch a lot of those? Was excited about that. Been to a few of the off-season conditioning days already, and again, the numbers are just phenomenal. Have that many kids up there in the morning time working out, trying to get bigger, faster. Like I said, GHSA. They've got rules and guidelines. These are all voluntary workouts. I mean, you can't mandate kids being up there. This is all voluntary, and to have 90 kids show up on a voluntary basis at that time in the morning. Yeah, I mean, there's so many other things kids could be doing. So it's just a testament to Coach Shaw. Like I said, when he came here, he said he was just going to walk through the hallways and tell those kids to give them that 10 days of that spring practice and come on out and see what it's like. And every kid I talk to seems to be excited about what's taking place out there. So that's what I told Coach Shaw. I said, I go to the kids and the parents, and the kids and the parents seem ecstatic about what's going on. So I think good things are in store for Wayne County. It's a lot of excitement, as you mentioned. You got a good coach staff. Coach Shaw, as you mentioned, is very accessible, fun to talk to, loves talking football, loves talking Wayne County, and him and his family are excited to be here. So that's the good news, and looking forward to good things. It's going to be fun moving into that new region, 4A.
Yep.
Still got to deal with BC and some other teams, but it still should be fun. Well, at least we don't have to travel to Warner Robins.
But you're right though, Bob. I've run into several of the guys, football boys, around town, and we fed them a couple of Friday nights ago before the scrimmage, and they've all got a new attitude. They really like the coaches. I hadn't had the first one of them say anything negative. They like going to workouts, going to practice, and that's a big part of it, because I mean it's a big sacrifice, like you said, to show up at 8 o'clock on Monday through Thursday right now and stay till lunch every day, but he has really done a great job, and we're excited.
There's a lot of excitement. Like I said, people that meet him, like I said, he's just fun to talk to. Like I said, he's got the pedigree. He's definitely a quarterback guru for sure. I said, and his brother was, had a great, about that, McWayne. they say he might be the best quarterback South Carolina ever had. That's right. It's amazing when they say he never lost a home game. I didn't realize. Yeah, that's pretty impressive. So, but like I said, he's been fun to talk. Like I said, I've enjoyed my interaction with Coach Shaw. Like I said, it's been fun. Like I said, he's just very enthusiastic. He's very excited. He was at the country club the other night. I was introducing some friends, and they were saying, "Glad you're here." And he said, "Yeah, everybody's glad I'm here because I'm undefeated right now." So he realized the landscape. He knows things that everybody loves a winner. So, but it'll be fun. Like I said, I'm looking forward to Thursday night's event and looking forward to the season. But again, as you mentioned, Bill, it's all about raising money. Like I said, the booster clubs do a great job, but now with the inflation as it is, the gas prices, food prices, everything's gone up. So more money's needed, as you mentioned, because you got 100 kids too.
That's right.
I don't know if we've had these numbers in quite some time, so it's been a while.
And we do have some good support from the community too. That helps feed. We try to feed them when football kicks off during the week too, a couple of nights, and we do have great support from a lot of our local churches that come and help feed them on, and individuals also that'll say, listen, I'll pick it up, feed them this night, and but it is expensive. It's very expensive. If you've been to the grocery store lately, you'll know. But so we're trying to prepare ourselves for August, and it's right. You might as well say it's here, because before you know it, we'll be.
It's hard to believe. They said the Bradwell game's 61 days from today.
That's right.
Just amazing. We're talking 2 months. So
Yeah.
I said kids will be back in school before you know it, and we'll be cranking it up.
And we got that scrimmage with Glen Academy the first Friday night in August, so you're talking less than 2 months now.
Yeah. Hockey Rockies bringing another good team in. It'll be fun. So looking forward to it. Like I said, it's a lot of fun, a lot of excitement. But again, just one of the main reason you're here is to promote Thursday night's event, Altamont Steak Seafood, 7 o'clock. Coach Shaw and his entire staff will be there. Everybody's invited to come by and meet the staff and talk football and get ready for the upcoming season.
Yes, sir.
And again, if anybody wants to become a Touchdown Club member, how they do,
They can join on. They can go ahead and join this Thursday night if they want to.
They can join Thursday night.
Not, we'll
are the dues the same, or are they going up on that, or do we know?
We're keeping them the same right now.
We're gonna try to keep them the same. Yeah,
that's $125, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, $125
for the season, right?
So, and that includes a hat, and, and then your meals and
all the
everything.
meals. Still going to meet at Western Sizzlin'? Is that the location, or is that still work in progress?
We're working on Mondays, and so it's coming. We'll have something here pretty soon on that.
So as soon as we get all that information, we'll pass it along. But
appreciate
what y'all do. Like I said, just a great organization. Like I said, it's all about raising money for kids and supporting kids. As you mentioned, this community has always been supportive, and again, can't thank enough.
Our sponsors are unreal.
All you had to do is be at honors night and see all the money that came in on scholarships to see what this community does for this school system. So it's a lot of fun, but I think there's a lot of excitement. I said last year was a tough year. I mean, we didn't win a game the entire season, but I said, Joe and I talked about it. At the last game, I think we kind of like 40-some kids dressed out. The fact that Coach Shaw's been able to come in here and get close to 100 kids involved in the program is a testament to him and his staff and the work that he's done since he's been here. So
it is. He's worked hard with them. They're not leaving him. They've stayed out through the spring.
They're buying into what he's selling. I said, and he's doing a good job. His sales pitch is pretty impressive. So, and we saw that when we had the first meet and greet with Coach Shaw that night. I mean, he left a good impression on a lot of people. So.
During a COVID spike, a lot of people.
That's what I say. If folks will come Thursday night to the meet and greet, they'll I think they're going to be really impressed. And like I said, Coach Shaw is a lot of times people feel like football coaches are a little standoffish, and it's hard to approach them and talk to them. But like Bob says, everywhere he's been, everybody that's talked to him and seen him and all that, they've just really, really impressed with him, and he's
and
a
the
good.
Resumes on these guys, these assistants, are pretty impressive too.
We're just great to have him. I said we feel fortunate we were able to land him, to get him here. A lot of other schools wanted him, so the fact that he chose Wayne County is a testament to us. And just, as I said, I'm just thankful he's here.
Yeah,
I think we're in for good things. I said, just keep your fingers crossed. I said, but the kids seem excited, and as long as the kid, I told him when he got here, I said, look, Wayne County's always had athletes. I mean, Wayne County's been known for it. It's just a matter of getting them out there and getting them to buy into what you're selling.
In the right spot.
And he's doing a good job of that. I said, when he had the parents meeting the first time, I mean,
that was impressive.
That was impressive as well. And it's fun to listen to him. I mean, I just enjoyed the conversations I've had with him. I mean, he definitely knows what he's talking about, definitely knows football, and I think we're in for good things. So can't wait for the season to begin.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Anytime y'all want to come back on, just let us know.
All right.
Thank y'all.
Appreciate
it.
Yes,
right.
sir.
You can go with them. Okay. All righty, the world famous Butch and Bob Show right here on WIFO 105.5 FM in Jessup. And it's been brought to you by First Southern Bank, by Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings, Murphy Builder Supply, and O'Quinn and Associates.